And then the day becomes longer by 2 parts and amounts to 11 parts. And the night becomes shorter and amounts to 7 parts. This is talking about the second month, when the sun rises in that 5th portal in the east and sets in that 5th portal in the west. For 30 days it does this, and it says that the day becomes 11 parts and the night becomes 7 parts. Let me keep going. And it returns to the east and enters into the 6th portal and rises and sets in the 6th portal 1 and 30 mornings on account of its sign. So it's saying that in the 3rd month, the sun rises in the 6th portal in the east and sets in the 6th portal in the west. And it does this for 31 mornings this time, not 30 like the first 2 months. 31 for the 3rd month. And it says this is because of its sign. It has to be accounted for this sign. So what sign is this? It's the sign that it's the end, it's the end of 91 days, the end of the 3rd month, and the end of the season. A season is 91 days. First month was 30 days. Second month was 30 days. 3rd month is 31 days. That's 91 days of the season. Now let's keep going. On that day, the day becomes longer than the night, and the day becomes double the night, and the day becomes 12 parts, and the night is shortened and becomes 6 parts. And the sun mounts up to make the day shorter. So after this 31st day, the sun mounts up to make the day shorter. That means the daytime starts decreasing. So that means that this 31st day of this 3rd month would be the longest day in the year. It starts decreasing after that. Let's keep going. And the sun returns to the east and enters into the 6th portal and rises from it and sets 30 mornings. This is the 4th month. And when 30 mornings are accomplished, the day decreases by exactly 1 part. It becomes 11 parts. And the night 7. Boom. The 4th month, it decreases down to that 11th part, till it gets to the 11th part at the end, and then it goes 10 parts in the 5th month. But now we know that the 31st day of the 3rd month is the longest day in the year. Since we know that out, we have enough information to find out when the first day of the year is. Now to do this, I Googled which day was the longest in the year. And it took me to this site called timeanddate.com, where they have records of how long the day was, even how long the night was, when it started, when it ended, the calendar, lunar. They have all this information up here. So I looked for the longest day of the year. And the longest day was June 21st, 2011 of this year. And the daytime was 14 hours and 13 minutes and 39 seconds. And the day after that was 14 hours, 13 minutes and 38 seconds. Showing you that it's decreasing. And the day after the longest day was 14 hours, 13 minutes and 35 seconds. So it just keeps decreasing, going down, letting you know that June 21st was the 91st day of the year. The 91st day of the year. Now that we know when the 91st day of the year is, we have to count 91 days backwards to find out when the first day of the year is. And I did all that for y'all. Y'all can still do it yourselves now, but I did it for you. Y'all can do it to see if I'm wrong, if you believe so. And the first day of the year was on March 22nd, 2011. So now we have the first day of the year. The next thing we have to do is find out when the first day of the second month is, and then add, 21 days to that date to be the 22nd of the second month. Then we will have the day that the Israelites celebrated the Sabbath.